Hello and welcome to Minimise Debt, Maximise Cash with Top Service, where each episode we will give you tips on how to maximise your cash and minimise your debt in the construction industry. My name's Emma Reilly, Top Service CEO, Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Credit Management and current CICM Council Advisory Member representing Trade Credit. Here is this month's update in construction credit management. In the construction sector, waiting for a market correction isn't a strategy. With overall UK insolvencies ticking upward, showing another 2% month-on-month increase in April, business failures are establishing a higher, more dangerous baseline. Construction consistently accounts for the highest volume of these failures, making up roughly 17% of all company insolvencies. While national statistics focus heavily on creditors' voluntary liquidations, anyone managing a construction supply chain knows the real disruption comes from the sudden surge in notices of intention to appoint administrators and then the formal administrator appointments. These are the true supply chain killers. Faced with rising material costs, high interest rates and chronic payment delays, how do you protect your margins? At the recent CICM Southern Credit Day, where I sat on the expert panel, the consensus was clear. It's time to shift from a purely defensive mindset to an offensive one. Credit management shouldn't just be about saying no. By utilising sharp, real-time credit limit indicators and high health ratings, you can identify which companies are trading robustly right now. And this data is pure gold for your sales team. It highlights prime prospects who can be approached with confidence and offered larger credit facilities, effectively turning risk assessment into a powerful engine for new business. When asked on the panel for the most critical advice for credit managers in this climate, my recommendation was simple: shake things up, look at new ways of doing things and surprise customers that are overdue with a new process. To ensure your invoices sit at the top of the payment pile, you have to adopt a proactive, data-driven workflow. Tighten credit checks, stop relying on historical reputations, verify real-time credit positions before releasing the next phase of the work. Monitoring cash flow. Track how fast you are actually getting paid. A sudden slowdown in invoice settlements is the earliest warning sign of a client's internal cash crunch. And acting decisively. Proactive credit control prevents a client's cash flow delay from becoming your cash flow crisis. The ultimate key to becoming a priority creditor is having a swift, professional and uncompromising debt recovery partner in your corner. Our specialist debt recovery team is purpose-built for construction professionals to help you to minimise risk and maximise cash. If you haven't partnered with us yet, here's what our bespoke service brings to your business. True construction expertise. We understand the unique complexities of retentions, stage payments, and JCT trade disputes. We speak the industry's language. Immediate action. We don't sit on paperwork. Action begins the moment you instruct us with formal communications and calls initiated within 24 hours to maximise rapid recovery. We have a zero risk model. We operate on a strict no collection, no fee basis. If we don't recover your money, we don't get paid. And it protects your margins. Where legislation allows, we pursue statutory late payment interest and compensation charges from your debtor, often meaning you recover what you're owed without eroding your bottom line. Don't let another overdue invoice threaten your business stability. Let's talk about how we can safeguard your pipeline and turn your credit management into a competitive advantage. Thank you for listening. If there are any other questions, please get in touch by searching Emma Reilly Top Service on LinkedIn. Tell me what you like, what particular piece of advice that has been useful to your business, and what you'd like to hear more of. If we don't see you online, we will see you in the next episode where we will help you to maximise your cash and minimise your debt. Bye bye from Top Service.